near the Game of Thrones filming set location. There are about 5 locations near Cáceres, Spain. And I'm going to show you right now the granite stones. So you have a whole bunch of granite stones. There up there you have a stork's nest. There are even storks in there right now. You can see it over there. They're just chilling in the heat. And here's a lake. Let me turn around the camera. Here's a nice lake. And this is like the this is the path that goes towards the Game of Thrones film set. And yeah, so in total there are 4 or 5 locations around Cáceres, Spain, and one of them is here. So they did a couple shots. I don't know exactly how many shots, but 4 or 5 shots. Hey, Channel 4 fan. So this is the Game of Thrones like area where they shot a couple scenes, and I'm just about to go to that location. So there's 5 locations. One is the nearest city, which is kind of like Trujillo or something it's called. Then you have this area, and then you have Cáceres itself. And I know a Brazilian woman that lives in Cáceres, and she told me the old town in Cáceres was used also for filming, and a lot of locals were hired to be also part of the movie. So sometimes if you ask around, you find someone who has been actually in the movie, and they can give you tips to like where it was filmed and stuff. And I'm sure there are guides who specialize in that. And I just love the nature and the flowers and everything. That's my most favorite part about van life. And now I'm split between going there and going there. I think we're going there. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm very not sure. So give me 1 second. I'm right back. It doesn't matter. I can go this way or that way. Both ways are fine. And then left and right. And then we come to the film set location. They give out a map in the beginning, but I said, okay, I have Google Maps. And I'm learning the last 3 years. I'm super prepared. So I've like 4 liters water with me in my backpack, and I have 2 extra chargers for my mobile phone, because I have the Samsung S23 and doesn't have, after 2-3 years, it doesn't have that much lithium battery power, and so I'm prepared just in case my phone goes off. I remember that if I don't have my phone, I just have to follow the sun. As the sun goes down, this is the direction lake. So if the sun goes down over there, I'll just have to go that direction. And but you know, this stuff usually happens when you go off the path, because then you get super quickly lost. Like, people underestimate. I remember the Dutch girls when they got lost in where was it? Panama. This crazy situation in Panama. Okay, left or right? We're gonna go right. Just see what happens. I think we can go left and then right, but we'll go. Oh, here's water. I wanted to wash my face. Okay, but this is not accessible. Yeah, you can imagine why they want to make a movie here is with the granite stones. But on the other hand, nowadays they can do everything with CGI. So I don't, maybe because they need to get there in like 100 men somewhere. It's probably, maybe it's easier than the studio, or maybe they want like natural light. But I checked the shots and they added a lot of CGI. And so I'm a big Game of Thrones fan while it was screening. Huge fan. And I already forgot how it goes, but I can play it on the violin. Left or right? The arrow shows left. I remember there was in Comunidad de Valenciana, there was a natural park. Just went uphill. Already was completely exhausted, like for an hour or two. And at the very top, it started to get super dangerous. And the arrow was just going that way. But that way was like 20 meters down, like straight down. I'm not talking like path down and like a rock that stops and then goes 20 meters down, a fall of 20 meters. I was like, that's weird. And then I saw some rangers at night and I asked them, hey, what's the deal with that path? And he says, yeah, that's kind of dangerous. I'm like, okay. It's super easy to either get lost or to die hiking. People underestimate. That's why I started now at, I think it's like 5 p.m. because at 7 p.m. temperature starts going down. I could have even started a little bit later. It's fine. Oh my god, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I have to check if we're going the right direction. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I just needed to check the map where I'm supposed to go. And before you leave, you need to check all of your equipment. Because if you bring a cable with you and that doesn't work, you're kind of fucked. Especially if you're going hiking alone. But it doesn't matter because 3 incompetent people is the same as 1 incompetent person. So. Spain is massively beautiful, especially everything before May, before June, because then it gets really dry and hot. It's not so fun anymore, and it's all kind of like, it's all yellow. This is all gone in June, July, August. Okay, we're supposed to go left now. I wish, you know how most animals can eat? Like if you have a horse, it's just human could do that as well. I think a lot of ecological stuff and I think a lot of things would be solved if humans could just eat whatever is here. Imagine I could just eat this or just eat that. I know I can eat this, but for us humans it's not that nutritious. I mean, we can eat flowers, that I know. Okay, now the question, left or right? Give me a second. I'll check if I should go left or right. Okay, I check. Left, right, and then there's tons of pathways. And you can literally be like, I don't know, but in theory you can be hiking forever, non-stop. Non-stop. I have long sleeve, long pants, not only because of sun protection, but because anytime you go hiking, always have long stuff with you. And I got my huge safari hat. I got this massive safari hat, and to be honest, it looks goofy, but on a day like this, awesome. It's perfect. On a day like this, absolutely perfect. On a day like this, yeah. On a day like this. On a day like this, yeah. The smell is really nice. These yellow flowers, they smell really nice. On a day like this. On a day like this. We're coming close to the Game of Thrones thing, I think. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have. It would be funny, like, if an actor watches this live stream and he's like, hey, I remember being there. That would be funny. Peter Dinklage. Oh, I remember this place. Yesterday, I had this funny idea of calling him Peter Dicklick. It's not a coincidence that the name is so similar. So, so I think we're getting close. I see something up there. We'll just go there and see what happens. But this looks like the path is stopping here somewhere. We'll see. Ram bum ba 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 bum. Ba ba bum ba ba bum. Ram bum ba 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 bum. So, let me check again, because there should be like a sign somewhere showing if we're correct or not. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna check the map. Hold on. It says I'm still supposed to go this way. We're not fully there yet. We're coming close. But this is the area, basically. This is the area of the film set. It smells a little bit like cow dung. Oh yeah, lots of cow dung. Are we supposed to cross this or not? Hold on, I need to check again. One moment. Okay, I crossed this kind of like gate because it says I'm still supposed to continue this way. Let's hope there are no dogs and no bulls. But I got pepper spray with me, the small one and the large one, always. Because once you cross this, the dog knows it's its territory, or the bull, or whoever. I wonder if the large pepper spray, the kind of bear pepper spray, if it works against bulls. I doubt it. Okay. I love the sunny skies at not a single cloud. It's true, and that happens a lot in Spain. Today is a really great day. That's true. I see someone. I see two people. Ah, there's the sign with I see two people. I hope I can cross back on that sign. It's not. I hope that there's not like a fence which prohibits me from passing to the other side. No, it's fine. It seems fine. So now we're very close. This must be it. Here. Oh my god, I'm standing at the same place the actors of Game of Thrones were at. I cannot believe my luck. So, lots of signposts. Let's read some. Ah, there we go. Juego de los Tronos. Game of Thrones. Ajá. La casa de la vista de loca, la casa es una de las más poderosas dioses de Poniente. Ocupa el trono de hierros de la muerte del rey Roberto Baratheon, pero quizás por un breve periodo de tiempo se consigan derrotar el Targaryen. Hi. Hello. Aha. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. But you see how much they changed CGI wise? Like where are the stones, for example? That's the tree. So that's over there. That's probably that tree. The stones. So they shot it from the place over there. And it's interesting. To me, it seems really strange because I feel like you could have done everything probably in CGI. So, if this is... Ah, they still left something from the set here. I think so. Or not. Peligro. That's supposed to be zona de minería abandonada. Ah, okay, it was a mine. A mine. So let's go. Quite honestly, the two guys look like real Game of Thrones fans, and they're probably also huge fans of Lord of the Rings. They look very much like that. I want to wash my face, but there's no good access to the water. Maybe on the other side. It's so funny to me, like how they make this like a normal natural place in Spain, and they make it like a visitor place for people who love Game of Thrones. Isn't that funny? Ayuntamiento de Cáceres, red de áreas protegidas, los barcos, lectura fácil. They should have a QR code also. Okay, this is interesting. No movie or series has done this before. We have burned 20 stuntmen in a single shot in a single sequence. Ajá. El ejército Lannister aparece entre las nubes en nombre de Dragon que absorbe en directo a la orden de Dracarys. Frogan lanzó un torrente de fuego sobre la información. Ajá. Interesting. And then we'll go around because there's another one on the other side. Just have to tie my shoelaces. And for all fans out there, I'll scream Dracarys, and then we'll have a huge dragon coming here right now. Dracarys. So Lannister was here. Aha! House of Lannister. Okay, this is fish population information. I'm gonna go to fish here. Up there we have a map, I think. Up there is a map. Do we need it? Not really. Let's just go a little bit this way. And then no bañarse. Not allowed to swim here. Maybe it has to do with the granite. Maybe the granite poisons, with the radon poisons the lake or something. Not sure. Not a single cloud in the sky. I'm walking with my feet, feeling so fine. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it doesn't continue. Not a single cloud in the sky. It's really funny, feeling so fine. Okay, there's a red thing here. I think I'm gonna have to check Google Maps again. My backpack is getting kind of heavy. I have 4 bottles of 1.5 liters. I know I'm carrying too much. I'm crazy. 'Cause I'm crazy. What's there? It's probably not continue there. What does it say? Big autorización prohibido pescar. Just you're not allowed to. Okay, I'm gonna check which way this goes. Hold on. So I checked. This way is uninteresting because it goes in a completely different direction, and I think this pretty much sums up the Game of Thrones set for this region. Like I said, there's 5 regions, and this is one of them. And I think that pretty much concludes. I don't think they shot much more around here. Maybe 1 or 2 or 3 shots somewhere, around the corner. But I think that's pretty much it. Obviously the burning of the 20 soldiers. I remember that scene. Now that I've seen it on the I have seen Game of Thrones only once, all of the episodes, all of the series, but I do remember that scene where they burned the soldiers. That was kind of very poignant. Okay, so we're going to, because this goes to some necropolis. It's more like real world stuff, but this necropolis is not recognizable. It's more like for archaeologists. And I've been to many one of the most interesting places that I've been to was northeast of Spain. Very inconspicuous. Landed there by total synchronicity chance. I had amazing discoveries just by coincidence and chance. Even this place, total coincidence that I found this. And so I checked that place. I slept there. I was the only person sleeping there. I was even meditating there. And it was a tiny Roman outskirts village. Like a little settlement, Roman, with a necropolis, with the main temple. Super small, super cute. And then I was like, and it was beautiful, like the energy there was awesome. And I was like, people back then knew how to pick places where to live. And interesting enough is it feels really weird to stand somewhere where somebody, 2,000 years ago, or even more sometimes, where, for example, I was about 2 hours from here on the Portuguese side. There is something which is older than Stonehenge, and I slept there. There was nobody else. I slept there overnight, and it's older than Stonehenge. It's like several thousand BC, and it was small. It was cosmologically aligned stones, whatever. And also, by complete coincidence, I just stumble upon these things just in my 3 years van life. Just happens like that. I drive, click on Google Maps or park for a night, suddenly pops up, and I'm like, hey, okay. And sometimes I'm like, nah, here, don't want to, here, don't want to, here, don't want to. And then the next place, then I go there and like, oh wow, this is like a special place. So I seem to have like a knack for being attracted or attracting these kind of locations. It's interesting. I thought this was gonna be a little bit bigger, like not the set, but like the walk around. I thought it's gonna take me like much longer. Like I'm gonna be like like I'm gonna be on the road, walk, hiking for like until like 8-9 o'clock or something. But it's so interesting that they, what I think about a lot is how do because you have like the set designers and you have the location scouters, and I wonder like who came up with this location, because it's from my understanding, Game of Thrones is it's a British production, it's an English production. And how did they come up with the idea to shoot here? That's kind of interesting. And it would be interesting to ask Claude or GPT, what are all of the locations? I'm pretty sure there's some, maybe there's some in Greece, in Italy, I don't know. So I'm gonna do that tonight. I could even do it now. Like, what are the locations? What's interesting thing is, there's not even one bank to sit down on. Like chairs or made out of wood or something. There's no place to sit down. The fuck? For example, here they could have like a little place under the shadow, sit down, chill, watch the lake. Spaniards are stupid. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so we did this. We went this here. That's where we are. I didn't do this. I didn't do it around this because there's nothing much to see. So we are back here, and then we're gonna go this way on the other side of the lake. You can do here it says the distances. Okay, you can do the Los Molinos one, which is this one, but it's super boring. This one, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Let's be honest, it's not like the most super interesting hike ever. That looks like a Western, really. Look at that. Look at the costumes. Amazing costumes. I think Game of Thrones had Peter Dinklage. So who was here? Matt Sheckman, Emilia Clarke, Nikolai Coster-Waldau, Peter Dinklage, Jeremy Flynn, James Faulkner, Tom Hopper. Those guys were here. Emilia Clarke was here. She's sexy. Oh my god, she's sexy. Emilia Clarke, if you're seeing this, I'm still single. And I'm good with dragons. Spoils of War. Emilia Clarke is definitely a hottie. No questions. No questions. Okay, and I'm not a nerd. So this is kind of cute. I'm one of the only people in the world that did a full live stream of the whole lake. Okay, I'm a nerd. 24 minutes of action aired in 7th season. That was actually 24 minutes, so it wasn't that short. Episodes 5 in season 7, episodes 4 and 5, where it takes place a massive battle after the sack of Highgarden, Lannister and Tully armies advance to King's Landing with the spoils of war. The stronghold of Dothraki cavalry launches a surprise attack. When Drogon, reading that Daenerys and Trey herself appeared, the battle will become a fire field. I remember this. And you know what's interesting? Good movies, even like the series Andor, you can pretty much take any shot of the movie and it can be a poster. It's something that you could put in your room, make a huge poster, and it would look fantastic. Think about that just this image, like how great it looks. It looks like a portrait, like a painting. I'm wondering if we should go there or if we should go there. I think we should go there. I'm gonna check once more the map. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, so it goes this way. Yeah, so it goes this way. Honestly, I shouldn't have brought all this water with me. Completely unnecessary. I don't even like this water. The best water in the world is the Portuguese water, and the best water in the world is the Portuguese water, which is Monchique water. Monchique water is the best water in the world. It has a 9.5 pH. Unheard of. Tastes absolutely fantastic. Can buy it anywhere in Portugal. Comes from Monchique, from the south, from Algarve region. There is even, when I was there with my ex-girlfriend Antje, we used to drive to Monchique to pick up water directly from the fuente, from the source, from the water source, from the natural water source. Yes. So now we know. I mean, if I were like a really huge Game of Thrones fan, like, no, I mean, like, I'm a fan, but what I mean is like a fan, you know, like the ones that go crazy for it, then I would definitely check out the Trujillo and the other 4 locations. But honestly, I don't know. Honestly, man, a nice girlfriend, that would be something. I mean, the Brazilian girl, she told me she's vaccinated, so I'm kind of like, I don't want a vaccinated woman. But I guess for example, all of the actors are probably vaccinated because they were forced to from union and stuff to get the contracts. What do we have here? We still have to wait. It's May, June, July, August, September. Still have to wait for a month for the fruits. These are berries. Those are berries. I think there's a house here. I think that's from the mine, when they were doing work with the mine, I guess. Let's check it out. Huh? Or it's a... No, it's probably a mill. It was probably a mill. Charca de Barrequero de Arriba Molino. Yeah, it's molino. It's a mill. Los Molinos, the mills. Or Molinos me suena. I think it's in Sevilla, Los Molinos. I'm not sure. I've heard it somewhere. It's like a place, Los Molinos. Oh my... No, I don't remember. I guess there are lots of Los Molinos. El cariño que le tengo, yo no puedo negar. Se me sale la babita, no lo puedo evitar. He goes nuts.